All right, so after another impressive first half of action for the homestanding Tawana Black Knights, they lead this one right now, 35-23. A nice, comfy 12-point lead here against the visiting Mercyhurst.
Close.
Meadowbrook Christian.
Yeah.
Meadowbrook Christian High School Lions. So, Coach, you want to run down what you got so far scoring, and then you can go ahead and tell us what you think both teams got to do to win this one.
For the Lions, Levi Erb, number 5, has 2 points. Ashton Canelo, number 11, has 9. Noah Smith, number 21, has 5. Gabe Rodriguez, number 23, has 2. Jacob Bear, number 40, has 5. For the Tawana Black Knights, Grady Flynn has 3. Elias Schroeder, number 4, has 6 points. Justin Schoonover, number 44, has 2. Tegan Irish, number 23, has 4 points. Jack Wheaton, number 15, has 2. Will Schroeder, number 12, has 3. And to lead the Black Knights, Dante Ottaviani, number 3, with 15 first-half points.
Were they all threes? Was it 5 threes?
No, he did have a couple twos and some free throws sprinkled in there, but I think he does have at least three.
At least
threes.
3, yeah. Now, he hit 30 points once this year, right? He hit 29.
I
think he had 29 against Athens, so on pace for it again. So the senior Dante Ottaviani stepping up big when needed. And right now, Towanda with a nice 35-23 lead, trying to close this one out in a non-conference game. Let me give really quick the answer to the trivia question and give a couple shout-outs to people who hit that right. There were a couple of you. Milton is where Meadowbrook Christian High School is located. That is the address right in Milton. And we actually had a couple of people from Meadowbrook Christian message us on our stream, so thank you to Margaret out there, and also Billy Gardner.
Yes, Billy
Gardner got that one right. He said the answer is Milton. He was right. So thanks, Bill, down there in Williamsport. Hope you're enjoying your Monday evening.
Yeah, I hope so too. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, big wins. You get nothing but pride.
Yes.
All right, Coach, you want to break down what you think? Let's start off with Meadowbrook Christian. I think the obvious thing is not to turn it over as much anymore, but what do they have to do to get a victory here tonight?
I think the big one right now is to find Canelo some help a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I know Rodriguez had 3 early fouls in that first half, and I think we both thought that he was going to kind of be that second guy there. But I mean, Canelo has shown that he can keep them in the game. It's just you're definitely going to need some help from others. And I think the biggest thing for him is you can't turn the ball over so much. I mean, I had him down for at least 13 turnovers in that first half, and there were countless ones of those that ended in points. So that's an obvious one that you have to really deal with. And if you're not turning it over, I think this game is very close, if not have the lead if you're the Lions. So, but they got to be able to pass the ball a little bit better and not have as many turnovers. And for the Black Knights, I think keep pressuring. The Lions haven't really shown you any signs of taking care of the ball for extended periods of time. So, whether it be their 1-2, 1-1 pressure or throwing a double team when you're in the half-court man-to-man, I'd say keep attacking the rim. Look for your shooters when you have them. Keep boxing out. Don't let these guys hang around. If you're the Black Knights, this first 5 minutes, as I always say, is a time to put your stamp on this game and say, hey, we're going to win this one.
The good news, if you're MC, in my opinion, is Rodriguez is fresh.
Yes.
He hadn't played very much, so the bad news of that is Rodriguez has 3 fouls, and being fresh, it means he might be a little bit amped up. So
and you got to trust your guy. You send him out there, and
especially down 12.
Yeah, and you have to send him out there. And I think one thing that you need to do too is just make sure if he picks up the 4th, there has to be a time where you just say, hey, he's got to stay out there. Yeah, he's got to stay out there.
So we are about 19 seconds away here from the start of that second half of action. We'll see what Meadowbrook Christian can muster up there with their two-headed monster of Canelo and Rodriguez. Also, Smith showed some good things when he got the ball in the paint.
Yeah, I think Smith played pretty well. I also think Bear coming in for Rodriguez
Bear played really well.
Did step up. You can tell number 3, Michael Smith, is probably more of that three-point shooter and guard. He's got to probably knock down a few shots, and they just got to get some other guys contributing a little bit more consistently in the second half.
Well, we got our answer right off the back, as it is number 23, Gabe Rodriguez, and the rest of the starting Lions are out there to begin this one. For the Knights, they have Irish, they have Hartman, Schoonover, Schroeder, and Flynn. So Tawana starts on offense here in the second half. Flynn with the basketball. Gets it into Hartman. Canelo on him right now, working real hard. There is Flynn with an offensive board. Gets it down to Hartman. Canelo left his man, and it's in for two. 14-point lead now for the Knights. And here comes Rodriguez. Rodriguez, like we said, fresh into the paint. His turnaround jumper, long no good, rebounded by Hartman.
Yeah, I think maybe the better play there instead of a turnaround fadeaway may have been that kick out to number 3, Smith. See if he can knock one down for you.
Fast reaction there by Canelo on the defensive end as he knocks it out of bounds. Stays with the Black Knights. Again, thank you for all of you that participate in trivia. About 6 answers tonight. Mason Hartman off the inbound pass into the paint and good for 2. Towanda 39-23 lead. Here's Canelo. He gives it over to Rodriguez.
Alley-oop.
Canelo over the shoulder to Rodriguez, who puts up a prayer, and it goes, and it's 39-25. It would have been we'll finally get to see these two play here as long as Rodriguez can keep him out of foul trouble. Bad pass that time taken away by Smith. And Rodriguez will play the point right now for the Lions. Rodriguez into Canelo. Canelo kicks it out to Smith. Rodriguez lets things work here. Gives it over to Smith. Rodriguez gets into Canelo. Canelo trying to post up Irish, and he is going to be fouled on the way up. And they're actually going to call it under the – are they calling that two? On the floor.
On the floor.
Okay,
yep.
Good. So the Lions will keep possession here. First team foul in the half. Third foul on Schoonover, though. So something to watch. Number 44, Justin Schoonover with 3 fouls. Canelo comes right into paint. Shot off, no good. Hartman grabbed it. Yeah, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Hartman. I thought Hartman think –
They're gonna get Hartman with a loose ball foul here. Yeah.
I didn't see that. So it's gonna be 2 quick fouls there on the Black Knights as it'll stay with the Lions again. Yeah, I was kind of confused. I think he thought it went off of a line when he let it go, and I didn't see that. So Canelo gets it out to Smith. Back to Rodriguez. Towanda still has their hands up, trying to tip passes away from the Lions. Rodriguez gets into the paint again. Turnaround jumper, no good. Good rebound by Smith. His putback in and out, no good. Rebounded by Schoonover. Back come the Knights on offense.
Better possessions there from the Lions so far in the second half.
Yeah, there's been a better flow with Rodriguez on the court, I think. I think he's their point guard.
Yeah, I think so too.
So Towanda gets away with a pass malfunction. There's Hartman kicks it all the way over to Schroeder. He'll line up a corner 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Rodriguez. Good job by Canelo getting over there to kind of influence that shot. Canelo into Smith, and I think that's what they do. That's the kind of team they're built for, is Rodriguez and Canelo and Smith under the hoop.
Yeah.
And then you have Reed and the other Smith that can kind of pop threes.
You can kind of tell how much more comfortable. Beautiful take there by Tegan Irish.
Nasty. Pump fake, underhanded, layup goes. 14-point lead, Knights. 5 minutes left, third quarter. Here comes Rodriguez. Got to be careful. He loses the handle of it, and Smith very calmly shoots it, but it's no good. Rebounded by Hartman. Another good take by Irish, but it's short, no good. Off of the couple of Black Knights, it'll go back to the Lions, and Coach Henry is going to call a quick timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here. 14-point lead. It hasn't changed much since the start of this second half. Both teams have scored probably, 6 points, I think?
Yeah. 6 and 4. Yeah. Black Knights have 6. Lions have 4.
Okay.
Yeah, and the pace is a little bit slower, but I think that's just not a lot of turnovers so far in the second half, where in the first quarter it was back and forth just because everything was getting tipped and everybody was kind of running around throwing the ball all over the gym, and things have kind of settled down earlier in this third quarter.
And I'm going to go out on a limb here and guess neither one of these teams have played in at least a week, right? Or 5, 6, 7 days anyway, because of the storm, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So trying to get back into game flow here.
I'd look to get this ball inside.
They do to Smith. Tough shot over Flynn, no good. And Hartman gets the rebound out to Adiavani. Adiavani's pass almost hits the official. Actually, it might have. And it'll go out of bounds back to the Lions again. You shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, I know.
2 straight turnovers.
I was a little afraid to be honest, but.
Here's Rodriguez. Over to Smith. Good entry pass to the other Smith. Left-hand go. That's that easy with Smith. Big boy, number 21 down low. Noah Smith puts in 2 more.
Yeah, if you get him 3 or 4 feet from the basket, too, he's been almost automatic.
Smith, good defense, and gets the rebound. Here's Canelo. He wants to go 2-on-1. He does. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Schroeder. Numbers the other way. Smith a nice alley-oop pass is no good, but Flynn gets the rebound and puts it back in. Tawanda keeps it at 14 at 43-29. Meadowbrook Christian hustles right back down. Canelo with a hesitation on Hartman gets in, draws the foul, and go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, nice smart play there by Canelo. Just that little hesitation kind of got Mason Hartman a little flat-footed, just enough to get by him, get him on his hip, drew the foul.
Octavius Chacona and Owen Clark are both at the scorer's table ready to check in here after this first free throw. 3 team fouls on the Knights, none yet on the Lions in this half. First free throw is good. Hartman will come out. Flynn will come out for those 2. 43-30, a 13-point lead here for the Knights as they look to win their 2nd game in a row. Canelo's second in and out, no good. Smith gave it a fight, and he'll actually end up giving a foul away as well as he fouls Irish and will stay with the Knights. He'll go to the Black Knights.
Getting some pressure here from the Lions. That 1-3-1 again.
Rodriguez has made it 4 minutes without committing that 4th foul, so
yeah, that's a win.
I was going to say that's one good thing going on. This lead hasn't got extended much. Nice backdoor cut. Good pass from Schroeder in for Ani Avani, makes it a 15-point game, 45-30. Here's Canelo. He'll go right around Chacona. His shot is up, and it is good. Nice Euro step by number 11, Ashton Canelo. 45-32. A lot of offense in this game.
Yeah, very surprising.
A lot of turnovers, but a lot of offense. Here's Rodriguez. Picks the pocket of Chacona. He'll get into the paint, think differently of it. Good job getting back there by Ani Avani, but it's Reed, number 24 in the paint, as he'll hit that one. It's now an 11-point game with 3 to go in the 3rd quarter.
And this is what the Lions have to do. Just take care of it, get some turnovers, get some stops. It's a big shot here.
Ooh, Ani Avani went for, a dagger there, but it's no good. Nice tip rebound from Chacona into the hands of Schroeder. Smartly, I think here, Schroeder's just going to kind of calm it down. A lot less fouls in this 3rd quarter so far.
Yeah, Lions being a little less aggressive. Wow.
That would have been a great, Canelo had all ball on that. Somehow Ani Avani was still able to get it up. There's Canelo with a nice take, and he is going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2 more. So number 11, Ashton Canelo, continues to try and will his Lions back into this one. That is the 4th team foul on the Knights, 1 so far on the Lions in this half. One thing, Canelo has been long on a lot of his free throws.
Yeah.
Bear will get his first action of this 2nd half as he'll give Smith a break. Good start to the quarter, or good start to the half there by Smith. Canelo's second also long, no good. Rebounded by Irish.
Those are big free throws.
Yeah.
2 big misses right
He's
there.
never looked comfortable at the line today, Canelo has.
Yeah, and he
looks good driving it, but wide open 3 for Ani Avani's no good, though. Rebounded there by Rodriguez. So we'll see what Rodriguez can do now. Up to Canelo, to Rodriguez. Smith lines up a 3. It's short, no good. Rebounded there by Irish. Smart play by Rodriguez, let him go by. Ooh, I think Irish had the lane, but he kicks it out to Owen Clark, and he will travel, though. It'll be a turnover back to the Lions. Substitution here for the Knights. Number 44, Justin Schoonover, and number 12, Will Schroeder will come in. Out, number 4, Elias Schroeder, number 2, Owen Clark.
I'd like to see Tegan Irish try to finish that play.
There was no one. It was Smith,
move,
the smaller Smith in the paint, but
nice move. Got him on his hip, just like I talked about with Canelo on that one drive. And, the worst I think that happens there is maybe you get fouled.
The Lions got away with one there as the ball went right back into the hand. And nice job by number 11, Ashton Canelo, around the world in. And just like that, it's a 9-point game now in favor of the Knights as the Lions have cut this thing to 9. Here's Schoonover. Nice skip pass there by Irish into Will Schroeder. Thought about a three, decides not to.
Well.
Yeah, Schroeder kind of got stuck in no man's land there as it's taken away by Ashton Canelo, and he puts in 2 more. 7-point game now, the minute left in the third quarter. It's a block, yep.
That was such an awkward steal from Canelo.
Yeah,
it almost got caught on his hip.
He didn't want to foul,
yeah.
But Schroeder had the ball stuck on his hip, like you said, and
it was odd. They almost just stopped for a second, and then
one didn't want to commit a turnover, one didn't want to foul. That was a good job by Chacona, though. Drew the blocking foul on Bear.
Much
Irish. 47-38 now. 9-point lead, under a minute to go in the third quarter. The Lions have tightened things up here a little bit. Here's Smith with the basketball. This has been eerily similar to the Sullivan County game.
Yeah.
Tawana was holding that 10, 12-point lead all throughout, and then Sullivan County made a really little run, and here comes Canelo and the Lions as they're making their little run. It's 47-40 now with 30 seconds to go in the third quarter.
I mean, that's the one guy
Can't leave him open, yeah. Oh, another one, though, just short, no good by Ani Avani. Good offensive board.
Don't know who they have right now. There's a lot of confusion.
Luckily for them, though, Tawana was holding for the last shot as they kind of adjusted. Here's Schroeder. Nice pass. Yeah, dangerous, but a nice one. Gets it to Schoonover. Schoonover hands off to Ani Avani. Here's Schoonover. Has the baseline. Goes against Bear. Floater goes, and that is the end of the quarter. As a nice take there by number 44, Justin Schoonover, ends it with a bang. After 3, it is the Tawana Black Knights 49, the Meadowbrook Christian High School Lions 40. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in just a moment. All right, after a much cleaner third quarter of basketball by both of these teams, it is the Tawana Black Knights 49 and the Meadowbrook Christian Lions 40 as we go to the fourth quarter. Something to note, too, I just keep thinking in the back of my head, it's a big deal. First of all, Ashton Canelo has turned it on number 11, and also Rodriguez still only has 3 fouls. So he made it through the entire quarter and still has 2 fouls in his pocket.
Yep. And now as a coach, it's
go
a lot of times you go in with 2 fouls at the half, and you got to kind of worry about if they pick up a third in the third quarter, that's fine. So you're kind of right there. So, 17-14 quarter there for the Lions against the Black Knights. So a big quarter to kind of get your confidence going. You just got to get some stops if you're the Lions, if you want to get back in the game.
Lions seem to be going like a bigger roster here as they took out they have Bear in there right now. So Bear and Smith are both in at the same time. Hartman's pass is going to be intercepted by Rodriguez. Rodriguez tried to get to Canelo, couldn't. And
there's the number 4.
They're going to call that a push on Rodriguez, who's trying to go for the loose ball. And there's the 4th foul, 33 seconds into it. So now if you are Gabe Rodriguez, you got to be really careful. Bear also has 3 fouls on number 40. Schoonover explodes to the basket. Shot just long, no good. Rebounded by Bear. Here's Rodriguez.
Remember that miss. If this gets close, remember that miss.
Yeah, he had the alley. Just a little strong off the glass. Bear gets it out to Smith. Right now it's the original starters for the Lions with the exception of Reed. They have Bear in for him. For the Knights, it is their starting 5. Canelo barrels his way in. His shot's no good. Off the rim, taken by Schroeder.
The Lions look tired.
Yeah. Tegan Irish is not those. He comes barreling in for 2. Towanda is attacking the rim tonight, which is always good to see. Back to an 11-point lead.
It just seems like they're spending so much energy on offense that on defense they've just been kind of, walking around a little bit, trying to catch their breath to save it so hopefully they can score, and that's really helping out the Black Knights. Good take there by Rodriguez.
Yeah, Rodriguez, I watched him. He was dead tired trying to set a pick, but he does come off of that real nicely. In for 2, 51-42. Oh, that's it for Rodriguez.
Yep.
And that will be his 5th and disqualifying foul as he got beat by Schroeder by a step, reached in, and that's going to be 5 for 23. So we only made it 2 minutes into the fourth quarter, but that will be it for Rodriguez, and it's going to be number 5, Levi Erb, will be coming in for him. Frustrating game for him, I think.
Yeah, a pretty quick start, but those quick fouls really did him in the long run. So now you got to go over there and support your teammates, and maybe they can pull one out for you here.
Schroeder makes both of those. It's now an 11-point game again for Towanda. They have just been sitting right around that 10 to 13-point lead for the majority of this one. And we have 6 minutes to go in the contest now. If you are the Lions, I hate to say it, but I think this all comes down to Ashton Canelo.
Yeah. You got to find a way to stop the Black Knights, too, from getting to the rim so easily.
Erb played some defense there. It's Canelo off the log, rebound off the Aniavani miss. Canelo Euro steps in and draws contact, no foul call, but does make the basket, back to 9.
Could have been a block there, too. Could have gone either way for the Black Knights there.
Aniavani thought about another 3. This time drives baseline hard. Shot, though, no good. Rebounded by Bear. He gets it out to Smith. I'd like to see the Lions get the ball into Smith a little bit here. They've kind of abandoned that. He had a couple quick baskets to start the half and hasn't done much inside since. Here's Canelo. Kicks it out to Smith. Smith out to Bear. Bear gives it to Canelo. Now we're going to see Canelo here. Well, he gets it in nicely.
Pass.
There's Smith. Smith with a hesitation, and he will go to the line, shoot 2 off the foul, and a chance to cut into this lead. I think that's what you do.
Yeah, I think that screen and roll with Canelo and Smith has caused some problems. They haven't ran it too much, but Canelo's, it seems to be got a good head on his shoulders for basketball, so he can find those little creases and stuff and put it right on you. So if Smith sets a good screen and rolls hard, I think Canelo can find him, or it's going to open up a lane for Canelo to get to the rim.
But the big problem has continuously been Meadowbrook Christian unable to hit free throws, as the first one is no good from Smith. Reed checked back into the game as well for Bear in that last miss, and another missed free throw. But
hustle play by Canelo.
Canelo, yes, draws that one to go out, and will stay with the Lions.
Yeah, if you're the Black Knights here, this is a slippery time for you right here. You got to make sure that you D up hard, make sure you're getting every rebound, and you got to win those hustle plays still.
Nice take by Canelo. A shot short, no good, though. Rebounded by Reed. Reed gets it out. It's deflected, but it goes into the hands somehow of number 5, Levi Erb, who makes that shot and will go to the line for an and-one opportunity. And now it's sweat time as it goes down to 7.
And this is what I'm talking about. You got to find some energy here if you're the Black Knights. So whether it be somebody diving after the ball, somebody with a big block, or a defense, maybe a charge, a knockdown 3, something to get the energy back into this gym a little bit.
They just look so different in the first quarter when they're all flying around clapping. A shot goes from Erb, so it's now a 2-possession game at 53-47, just a 6-point lead. Schroeder thought 3, decides to kick it out to Irish. So plenty of time this one. 4.5 minutes to go. Canelo D'ing up Irish there. Out to Schroeder. He'll shoot another 3. This one in and out, no good. Rebounded. Oh, tipped away, but Aniavani loses it but gets it back. Somehow goes in the hands of
good pull out
Schoonover. That was smart, yeah. Do you think freshman Irish shoots that?
Well, I know Coach Henry was over there telling him to pull it out. So
yeah.
If he did, then he probably wouldn't be in the game right now either.
So Coach Henry is going to call a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. We're almost exactly halfway through the fourth quarter. 53-47, 6-point lead, Towanda. So MCHS has sneakily got themselves within 6 here. Let's see if the Black Knights can finish out their second win in a row here with a 6-point lead and 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Right now for Towanda, it is Flynn, Irish, Schroeder, Schoonover, and Ani Avani. Cannoli takes it away with the help from Smith. Here's Cannoli, goes one-on-one with Irish. Nice pass to Smith on the hesitation, and Meadowbrook Christian is within 4 at 3:45 to go in the quarter. Or
so
that game.
Coach Clark, I'm going to ask you, are you hungry?
4?
you said Cannoli.
Oh, did
Canelo.
I? Yeah. Oh,
Big
I went the
here.
whole game
Bang.
without it. Cannoli Canelo. Nice job, Ani Avani responding there. Goes back to 7. Here's Smith back with it.
Watching too much grown-ups.
I guess. Smith gets it taken away by Schroeder there, and he goes in for 2 more. And just like that, Towanda puts it right back to 9 off of 2 mistakes there for Meadowbrook Christian.
And that's what I mentioned earlier, just that 1-3 just to get him some energy.
Herb's 3 is no good. Rebounded there by Reed. His shot's off bounce, no good. Taken by Schoonover.
And we've seen this before from the Black Knights. You know, once they find something, they're tough to stop. But they go through some of those lulls sometimes, and it sometimes only takes a Mason Hartman charge or, you know, a Dante 3, and that's exactly what they got there. And they made a nice little run.
Got to give credit to Landon Henry, too. As soon as he called that timeout, they came out different energy, and just like that, a quick 5-0 run.
Yep.
And now looking for more as Schoonover makes it a 6-0 run. It's now right back to a 10-point game with under 3 to go. So good job by Towanda kind of clamping down with 1 more to go from Schoonover. Canelo almost went to the lane early. Doesn't matter, though. Schoonover makes his second. 11-point lead, under 3. If you are the Lions, you got to go now. Quite the battle between Canelo and Schoonover underneath the basket. Coach Henry doesn't agree with it. With this crew, you got to be really careful.
And that's 5 on Schoonover.
Wow.
I did not realize.
I remember when he got to 3, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I missed the 4th one. Yeah, so a foul out there for number 44, the junior Justin Schoonover, replacing him as Irish, the sophomore. And Canelo will go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1. And Canelo's woes continue at the foul line. Fantastic player, but just has not been able to shoot foul shots today. Oh, no, we have a Oh, it's almost a family feud. It was almost.
It all works out.
Oh, so they do figure out it was tipped, and it will stay with Towanda. Bodies are flying everywhere as Schroeder draws a foul, I think. They're going to call that a number 5. They're going to call it on Levi Erb. I think that's the 6th. Yeah, it is a 16 foul on the line, so it will not be a 1-and-1 yet here for Towanda. Both teams are in the bonus now. Here's Ani Avani with the basketball. Gives it over to Schroeder. Schroeder guarded by Smith. Now out to Flynn, who's guarded by Erb. It's a real nice take for Flynn, yeah. Flynn might have put this game away. It's now a 13-point game with only 2 minutes to go. What's Canelo going to do on the other end? He goes around
1-and-1.
Irish, but Irish does commit the blocking foul. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Canelo.
Yeah, another tough one. And if you're the Black Knights here, you have all the momentum. You're on a run here. Don't take your foot off the gas. Don't give anybody any doubt. Keep running your offense. Cut hard. Make crisp passes.
Let's see what they're going to call that on. It's going to be on Smith with a foul. Michael Smith, and it's going to be Flynn going the line for a 1-and-1. That's Smith's second. Team fouls right now. Tawana sits at 8. Meadowbrook Christian at 7. Flynn's 1-and-1, no good. Rebounded there by Smith. He gets it out to Canelo. Canelo's pass is off a night into the hands of Smith, taken away by Schroeder. Schroeder with 2-on-1, now 2-on-3, but it's taken away by Michael Smith. Here comes Noah Smith. Lob pass. Nice catch by Canelo with a beautiful pass to Reed. Can't make it, though. Smith gets underneath the hoop on the offensive board and puts it in for 2. It's 11. Canelo tried to steal one away as it goes out of bounds, stays with Tawanda. So Tawanda has 92 seconds away from a second win in a row, leading by double digits here against the Lions out of Meadowbrook Christian, which is located in Milton.
Yes, it is.
Long drive, hour 45. It's tough on a Monday. Ooh, Canelo slap, yeah. Didn't mean it on purpose, but well, Irish is going to talk to him, and that's going to be a tech, right?
See what we have here.
I don't know.
We definitely have a technical on Irish. We have a foul on Canelo.
There's the 2.
Okay, so it's just one technical. I thought maybe there for a second they may have
calling on Canelo
too,
yeah.
But looks like just the one.
I don't think Canelo said anything, to be honest with you. I don't think he did it on purpose. I don't think, but. So what's going to happen here, folks? We'll have 2 shots from Irish. 1 shot from Irish.
Yes, 1-and-1.
Sorry,
right?
yeah, 1-and-1, yeah.
Yep.
So that's that. And now we're going to have, I would assume, Canelo.
Yeah, I would assume so.
And it's going to be Herb. Well, actually, yeah, Canelo hasn't been shooting the free throws very well. So it's going to be Levi Herb, number 5, who will take the technical foul shots here for the Lions. His first is short. We'll have one more. And then the ball will go to the Lions, right?
Yes. Yes, it will. Sorry, I was watching some extracurriculars again.
What happened that time? I missed it. Some jabbing?
Yeah.
Some jibber-jabbering?
I might save that one for off camera.
Well, we got a timeout, so let's chat about it here. Meadowbrook
it.
Christian calls timeout. 10-point game, 1:15 to go in this one. We'll be back. All right, so we're back with the last minute 15 of this one. Tawana leads Tawana has a 10-point lead here. The Lions have the basketball. Here's Reed, number 24, with it. Gets it over to Smith. Smith tries to get into the other Smith. His pass is taken away, though, by Irish. And here comes Irish. I think there's an attempted foul by Reed. They don't give it to him. Instead, Mr. Tegan Irish takes it in for 2 more. Tegan Irish having a big night, number 23 for the Knights.
Yeah, big second half. 8 points.
That was a great take by Smith. Almost had it stolen away twice. Somehow contains the basketball, or keeps contained of the basketball, and puts it in for a 2. Smith was really trying to get an offensive foul twice, but they ended up calling him for a blocking foul. And Elias Schroeder will go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1, as I believe that's the 9th team foul on the Lions. 8 on the Knights. Tawana will be in the double bonus. First free throw of the 1-and-1 goes.
So yeah, it's a nice is going to be a nice win for Towanda. Some adversity in the game.
So Tawanda's going to pick up their 6th win of the year, their 2nd in a row, and getting them some momentum going into the big boys this week as Troy is looming on Wednesday.
And it's senior night.
And it's senior night, yep. Still got Troy, Athens. And that's Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, the doubleheader.
So this week, Tawanda's boys, Meadowbrook Christian gave up a good fight here today. But Wednesday they have Troy, and Friday they have North Bend Mansfield at North Bend Mansfield. So 2 tough ones coming up. And then they still have to play Wellsboro again at Wellsboro. And then I'm sure they have a couple non-conference or something left, right? Because that's the end of the large school.
Williamson, I think, because that one got canceled.
Yes. And, that's right. It'll be a home game, too, with Williamson. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow. We have girls varsity basketball action. I'm not positive who they play. I just looked it up this morning, but that's my memory for you.
Yep. Yeah, I can't remember either.
And then, like we said, Wednesday we'll be back here again for the boys' senior night as they are going to take on the defending NTL and current NTL leader, Troy Trojans. Troy hasn't lost yet in league this year, have they? I don't think so.
I don't believe so. Really nice balanced scoring by the Black Knights tonight. Got 8 scores in the game.
Nice.
So
that's more than Meadowbrook Christian had playing, I think.
Yeah, and it's pretty telling, and they've had a really nice all-around game from a lot of guys. There were some sloppy moments.
A lot of youth on this team, too. Baseball pass as it's Flynn to Schroeder. His shot's no good, but there's the senior, Dante Aniavani, puts it in for 2 more. And Towanda, after this miss from Irby, gets his own rebound, though, and he was not set. Towanda is going to go to 6-11. They're going to pick up a big non-conference home win here against a feisty Meadowbrook Christian team. Meadowbrook's still going to foul down 14 with 9 seconds left, but if I were them, I want to get going.
Yeah.
It's a long trip.
It is a long trip.
Won't be home till 10:30, the earliest. But we wish Meadowbrook Christian success. They will fall to 11-6 right now, but they are still fighting for that Allegheny Christian Championship. They're in 2nd in that right now. And I'm sure they are looking forward to some sort of playoffs with that winning record. First free throw is no good. Remember, it's a double bonus now for Irish. He'll shoot 1 more. It's too bad we didn't get to see Gabe Rodriguez for this whole game, too.
Yeah. And really, this second half, the score is going to end up probably being about the same, but the second half was very, very even.
Yep.
Evenly played, well officiated in the second half.
Except for that one.
Yeah, well.
Let it go.
Yeah,
It's 0.8 seconds, Mr. Sullivan. Come on. So Schroeder will go try and pad some stats and hit an extra, try and get to 70 even here for the Knights. And that was also Canelo's 5th foul as he will foul out. So good game from Ashton Canelo. He's got a bright future. Don't know what year he is, but really good basketball player for the Lions.
I might have a trivia question for the next boys game.
It's all you.
I might.
It's all you. Both don't go for Schroeder, but that's still the end of this one as the Towanda Black Knights are victorious. 2nd win in a row. They have defeated the Meadowbrook Christian Lions by a score tonight of 69-56. Give us about 10. We're ready to go. All right, We're going to roll right now. Coach Johnson, go right for it. What do you got for scoring?
So tonight for the Meadowbrook Christian Lions, we have, let me get these last couple here. We have Michael Smith, number 3, with 2 points. Levi Erb, number 5, with 8. Ashton Canelo, the leading scorer for the Lions tonight, with 20 points. Noah Smith, number 21, with 13. Gabe Rodriguez with 6. Jacob Reed, number 24, with 2. And Jacob Bear, number 40, with 5. For the winning Towanda Black Knights tonight, Grady Flynn finished with 7 points. Elias Schroeder, number 4, finished with 12. Justin Schoonover, number 44, with 6. Mason Hartman with 4 points. Tegan Irish, number 23, with 13. To lead the Black Knights, Dante Ottaviani, number 3, with 22 points. Jack Wheaton, number 15, with 2. And Will Schroeder, number 12, with 3.
See, now I'm watching the court after this one. Really good sportsmanship from both these teams.
That's good.
A lot of hugs. It looked like they knew each other for, I'm sure this is the first time they've met, probably, right?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, there's hugs and
maybe just a little, hey, now it's over.
We can be friends again.
Yeah.
We'll hook you up on Facebook.
There you go.
What do the kids do nowadays? Instagrams. All right, so we'll be back tomorrow with a girls varsity basketball action. It's actually a big one. It's against the Wellsboro Lady Hornets, and Wellsboro up near the top in the girls division as well. That should be tipping off somewhere around 7:15, and we will have that action for you. And your next boys contest will be Wednesday night as they have senior night taking on the daunting Troy Trojans as they come to town. So for Coach Clark and Coach Johnson to my right, we're signing off. Have a great night, and thanks for tuning in.